My man. Let's go, guys. It is the final game of today's iCast Your Freaking Awesome Replays. It is the Gas Thief Challenge, where you have to steal as many gases as possible. Guys, if you want to get your replays cast next week, the challenge is, of course, a brand new challenge for you to play. You have 1 week to get your replays in. Now, what are you going to do, guys? What do you need to do to get your replays featured? It's very simple. It's very sexy. It is We Are Billions. You need to get up an economy as quickly as possible and swarm the frack out of your opponents. So good luck, have fun, send in your replays. Info is in Twitch chat with that ICYFAR command. Guys, for now, it looks like we have a Taste the Bacon team over here, guys. We've got Beardy representing AIVNA. We've got Covey representing Taste the Bacon. And we've got Captain Fail, also from AIVNA. And they are coming in with the mass gas steal tactics. Captain Fail steals both the Super ID's gases. We've got a gas steal down here by Covey onto Hardcore, who did manage to get one gas down. Fear Mike Hawk also got one gas down. So we've got one gas steal from Beardy and one Captain Dickhead. No, Captain Dickhead, get out of there! Alright, so this guy here, this is definitely a Captain Dickhead wannabe drone. We're going to see exactly... Oh, he swaps the low hit point drone into the extractor trick. The high hit point one comes out, and he's going for the kill. He's forced the SCV off the line. He's going to go for it, but no more SCVs are coming out. Oh my god, it's absolute chaos in this base right now. This probe comes in, gets the kill. The teamwork is insane. Covey comes in and manages to get that. Beardy here still running this drone around. That probe's backing off, trying to regen its shields. The drones swap out again. Beardy with some sick over-the-top back and forth in and out micro. But this SCV is all over it right now. He's managing to do some damage. Covey's going to back out. It looks like this double gas steal from Captain Fail, of course, being annoying. A cannon is going to go down to clear up the double gas. That is hilarious. And it looks like, yeah, this gas steal is going to complete. And the early game action has already sidled down a little bit. So guys, we normally do 1v1 replays, but that's just because that's all I get sent. Oh no, citizen's arrest! Fear Mike Hawk loses another worker already. Check out the worker count. Fear Mike Hawk down to 19 SCVs. These Marines coming out. Covey is going to lose that assimilator eventually, but already so much pressure on these guys. What have we got behind it? Beardy taking an expand. Captain Fail already has an expand. And Covey here is going for a double gate. It looks like stalkers are on the way. No sign of like a oracle or anything like that just yet. So I'm going to do this, I think, mostly without the production tab. How do I... Probably should have used a different overlay. I didn't even realize I was opening a 3v3 replay. But whatever, we can have the random bar at the bottom. That's alright. Oh shit, Super ID is like, fuck this. I'm taking the gold base in the bottom corner. Alright, why not? We've also got a command center up here. You have 3 backdoor gold bases, but you've got to clear rocks for it on this map. Looks like Super ID doesn't really have any tech on the way just yet. He's just chilling. We've got 2 barracks and a reacted factory on the way. So Hardcore, with an engineering bay as well, wants to be playing... Okay, I just got disconnected from Battle.net. That's fine. Is going to be going for bio play. Meanwhile, Fear Mike Hawk, reacted factory, and a starboard. So I think we might see mech from Mike Hawk. And we'll see exactly how he does that. Meanwhile, we've got tech on the way for Covey. Looks like, okay, Twilight Council. So we might see some blink play from Covey. Beardy's going for a super fast lair. Damn, Beardy's teching up really hard. And we've got a Nexus down here for Covey as well. So our gas thieves are all just swapping into hard macro behind the gas steals at the start of the game. They're going to see exactly what they can do with that one. We've got a couple of Hellions coming out here. Fear Mike Hawks, like, alright, get a bit of mobility there. Got a reactor on that barracks as well, interestingly. So, curious to see if we're going to see Libs, Cyclones, what's it going to be? Stalkers and Zerglings are now coming forward. More and more Zerglings are on the way. We've got a Stargate on the way for Super ID down here in the bottom side of the map. Mike Hawk's actually building a Viking, interestingly enough. And there's only 2 Hellions at the front right now. There's not a lot of units to defend. And, oh man, Mike Hawk's like, okay, Hellions versus Stalkers. Not my favorite battle. Already loses a Hellion. And one of his depots is exposed. He's long-distance mining this base, which just sucks right now. He's trying to pull SCVs into the fight. The SCVs say, yes, thank you. I will murder all of your units. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate that. No worries, dude. And these Marines are going to come in, though, from Hardcore. They do have stim. They managed to gun down most of these units. Good save by Hardcore, managing to shove these units away. The Stalker's going to be forced to retreat. Behind this, we've got an infestation pit already finishing for Beardy. We've got 2 Stargates down here for Super ID, though. So Super ID, is it going to be Phoenixes? or oracles. I wouldn't mind some mass oracle play actually in this scenario. That would actually be really, really cool. We'll find out in a second. It is going to be swarm hosts. Fuck yes, Beardy, you dirty, dirty, dirty player. We've got a Baneling Nest on the way for Captain Fail. Man, these guys are building their economy like crazy. This is some nice greedy play from our right-hand side players. And still, Super ID has not chosen to build anything out of those Stargates. He's actually going for a third base in the bottom of the map. Is that another gold? It's another gold as well. Holy shit. Oh man, these Widow Mines actually doing pretty well in the defense here. Good job. Fear Mike Hawk and Hardcore teaming up there and looking very nice. Super ID building an epic economy. Finally starts to build units. It's going to be Void Rays. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah, that makes me happy, dude. Mass Gateway on the way for Covey. Do we have Blink out for Covey? No, Covey's actually gone for Charge. So it's going to be Mass Charge Zealots. +1 upgrades on the way and a Robo. Okay, I like it. I can dig it. I can dig. And we've got more expansions going down here onto these gold bases as well. Oh man, Hellions trying to clear destructible rocks. I feel like this whole game has been just a sad story for Fear Mike Hawk. Viking comes in and it misses out on the Overlord kill. 7 hit points as well. Oh, Fear Mike Hawk is not having a good day at all. Look at this, Marines and Hellions trying to kill rocks. Rocks have 3 armor, guys. These units do next to no damage. This is just sad. His expansion's just sitting there. Long distance mining. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hardcore, though, coming in with a double drop and a Liberator to support it. Fear Mike Hawk and Hardcore backing each other up there. The stim is good. We've got Locusts and Zerglings coming in, as well as some Charge Zealots. Should be able to deal with this. That single Queen. Ah, there we go. 2 Stalkers as well, all able to help support against that Liberator. Are going to push that back for now. The Lib's actually going to rotate. And Lib's one of the most powerful units in team games if there's no air units out. And speaking of air units, we're going up to 4 Stargate Void Ray. There's a Fleet Beacon, so maybe we're going to swap into carriers at some point. For now, just mass Void Rays. Double Liberator coming in here. We've still got a double drop in the north side as well. Mass Swarm Host on the way for Beardy. He's doing a cheeky butthole. Beardy, you legend. He's loading all of these up there. He's popping out a Nidus Worm, and he's going to try and launch some Locusts in from that side. These rocks are finally about to go down after such a long wait. A Liberator sieges up in the main of Covey. Covey's actually taking quite a few probe losses. That is painful right now. Ooh, doesn't really have a response. Another Lib in the back door here. Captain Fail taking a lot of damage. These counterattacks are doing huge amounts, but Covey's gotten in with his Warp Prism, and his Zealots have found the gold bases. His Zealots are clearing up Super Id's economy. The Void Ray is so slow to get back here. The Zealots are getting shredded. These Liberators still going strong. They're still doing way too much damage. Oh man, both players are struggling. A massive Locusts are going to come in, and they're going to kill 1 SCV. Beardy with the brilliant maneuver. Slight miscalculation though. He launched from too far away. He's going to break down a pylon here, start working on those Stargates as well, but I think he needs a Nidus Worm in a little bit closer. We've still got Covey's Warp Prism there on the front. The double drop has made its way down here into Beardy's base at the same time. This game is absolute chaos right now. Some of those Liberators are still doing damage. There we go. The Zealots though get the surface area. Oh, that Metavac's got to get out of there. It's so low. It does boost out just in time. We've still got Zealots running in, starting to pick off these probes. Super Id's economy is getting shredded. These Void Rays not in the right position. We've got more Locusts coming in as well. This Liberator up here still doing damage. We've got some more Hellions up there as well. That Warp Prism of Covey's is still alive. The Stargates though, they're trying to go into carriers. 1 Stargate falls. Oh no. Oh no. Super Id loses the 2nd Stargate. The next wave is going to take out all of his production. Oh, Super Id, the player that was meant to be carrying the team, the blue team, is just getting wrecked. The 4th Stargate goes down. He's going to need to completely rebuild the production. Beardy brings a Queen all the way over here and says, look, Covey, I better defend your base since you're clearly incapable of warping in a Stalker. Finally clears that up. Oh no, the Void Rays have found the Swarm Host. They're going to get a bit of punish on killing a few of those Swarm Hosts. I'd love to see those Swarm Hosts rotate. They're going to pop back into the butthole for now. Good choice, especially with this drop here. Hardcore, of course, can take that Nidus Worm out. We're going to have to see where the next Nidus goes. I wouldn't mind it in the back door. Covey warping in more Zealots is going to find that expansion. We've got Zealots and Archons on the south side as well. Of course, Archon's going to be really good versus this. We've got Storm almost done. Covey going to add in that splash damage. So many expansions on the south side of this map. Our red team really expanding across that economy, but the Liberators are doing some nice counter damage. Good movement by this Queen from Beardy is going to slowly clean that up. Zealots are slowly getting cleaned up, but not before more economic damage is done. Right now, Beardy so struggled. He's struggling so much with the Liberators that he's actually not using his Swarm Host, which is a bit of a pain. Captain Fail's coming up here to help defend. These Hellions of Fear Mike Hawk. Once again, Fear Mike Hawk has just had a terrible game, man. He's just like, his shit's just doing nothing, man. Like, there's a moment there where he could have run in and killed a bunch of probes, but he's too busy dealing with everything else that's going on. He's trying to get up into that mech army. He's adding +1 weapons. He's got some siege tanks and Vikings out, so he's catching up little by little. And finally, he's got actual tanks which can clear these rocks quickly, which is going to help him out a ton. In the bottom side, we do have 6 Stargates being rebuilt there. Of course, carriers and void rays are out in pretty impressive numbers. But Captain Fail here has built a horde of corruptors moving across the south of this map. If they can find the carriers, they are going to absolutely destroy them. We've got another Nidus Worm building here, this time for Captain Fail. The Warp Prism on the back, still there for Covey. It's going to come in for some more Zealot Warp-ins. These Corruptors are going to come in. They're looking for the carriers. Those Void Rays, if they quickly turn on their charge, they will be able to do a lot of damage, but I think it might be a few too many Corruptors. We've got a Nidus Worm popping out here for Beardy. These Corruptors, there we go. They're going to go for it. They go in. They manage to focus down one Void Ray. Only one Corruptor's fallen. A second Corruptor does fall. There we go, though. The second Void Ray goes down. Oh, man, that carrier just gets 2-shot. Oh, dude, Super Id's losing all the air units once again before they reach the critical mass. These Corruptors just massacre that army. We've got a ton of Zealots, Archons, High Templar, and the Swarmers joining in as well. Oh, he unzips his fly and starts to spray his caustic urine all over that Nexus. Does decide to back off since there were some Stalkers hitting him. And oh no, back at home, Hardcore says, fuck you guys, I'm going to go for a huge Doom Drop. Massacres the main base of Beardy, and he is in there doing huge damage. The Corruptors are going to come back to at least clear up the medevacs, but the Marines are actually killing them pretty quickly. Zealots coming in. DT's going to save the day for Covey. Covey's going to try and save Beardy's base with the DTs. There is no scan. Hardcore's in massive trouble. Oh my god, there's like 36 Queens. There's also a ton of Banelings. Oh no, Hardcore! Hardcore gets massacred. His army goes down in its entirety, and at the same time, the Zealots and the Archons are still down there on the south side, tearing apart the economy of Super Id. We see Fear Mike Hawk trying to join up. He's like, oh god, we're in Desperation Town. We've got to push right now. It's Hellbats and Siege Tanks. There's not that many units though. The Vikings just get overpowered by the Corruptors. Hardcore's like, fuck this, I'm leaving this game, man. I know we are dead right now. It started with our gases being stolen, and it ended with cheeky butthole Nidus Worms, Zealot Warp-ins from every direction, and 47 Queens deciding to finish the game in the most BM way. Transfuse landing all across these Queens. They just won't die. Finally they start to fall. Of course, you know, Queens might be good at tanking damage. They're absolutely abysmal when it comes to actually dealing it. Caustic Spray landing all over the base. He's spreading his urine all over the base, marking his territory. And he says, you know what? Tastes really fucking nasty. Ammonia. Fucking dirty ammonia, man. Right now, Fear Mike Hawk's like, tastes fucking terrible. It's disgusting. Oh god, can you stop pissing on my buildings? Jesus, I didn't get stung by a jellyfish. Stop it. Captain Fail's laughing, cackling madly like a sick puppy that he is. He's just like, I just fucking killed everything. Covey's having fun with the Zealot Archon down here. The last bit of that attack got cleaned up, of course, by the DTs that have just been absolutely tremendous this game. And in the end, they are going to crumble under the Gas Thief Assault. A beautiful way to start that game. Man, for anyone who just tuned in, the start of that game, they sent 5 workers, 4 drones, 1 probe across. They stole 4 out of the 6 potential starting gases, and they harassed the shit out of them and killed multiple SCVs as well. That was a sick start to that team game. Much love, guys. High five. Thank you for sending that one in. That was actually so good. We need to have more team game submissions where you have a whole team playing the challenge. You guys are going to get in on this shit. Much love, guys. Much love. Thanks for the support. We didn't go full Aussie Man today, but I'll probably be back with Aussie Man next week. I just was like, you know what? I just feel like just kind of talking about these games. Yeah. And they were actually so action-packed that I think it worked out quite well. I enjoyed taking a break from the Aussie Man. We'll be back next week with more dickhead and and beautiful Aussie Man isms. But yeah, that was a good way to start the stream. That was really good. Guys, send in your replays for next week. Get them in. Have some fun. Info's in chat as per always. We are billions. Go zombie mode. Overwhelm your opponent with sheer numbers. And I really want to see some games that just look just disgusting. You're just like rolling in with units from every side in a non-stop fucking zombie simulator. Unfair sort of games. The ones where you take terrible fights over and over again.